Now, during his campaign, Donald Trump said he wanted to take down the corrupt establishment. But what does that really mean? Now, he described a global power structure that is responsible for the economic decisions that have robbed our working class, stripped our economy of its wealth, and put that money into the pockets of a handful of large corporations and political entities. Now, look, that description, that's a pretty accurate one. I agree with that. And people on the left and the right, well, they hate the establishment because, of course, for the last 40 years, that same establishment has been robbing us blind. Now, that is one of the same messages that Bernie Sanders ran. We've got to take on the establishment. We've got to return America to the working people. There's too much money in politics. There's too much power concentrated in the hands of giant corporations. Great. And it's a great message. It's great politics. It plays well. And not only that, but the politicians and the wealthy donors that fund them are absolutely despised. Congressional ratings are in the toilet. For example, venereal disease, cockroaches, they're more popular than Congress. And Hillary Clinton lost some places where Obama had won because she is the face of the political establishment. However, just 4 weeks in, after successfully riding that anti-establishment wave into some of the very unlikely victories in the Rust Belt that gave him the Electoral College, Donald Trump has officially switched sides and has welcomed the political establishment into his administration with open arms, with arms wide open. He comes right in. Now, The Intercept is reporting that on Friday, Trump had announced the creation of a strategic and policy forum that will serve to advise him on domestic economic matters. Well, look, the idea itself isn't so bad. Donald Trump and his administration probably don't know jack about economics. And look, he pledged to surround himself with people who do know. I surround myself. I've got the best people, the greatest people. They know what they're talking about. They know what they're doing. Now, the problem here, though, with that is laid out by Zaid Jilani of The Intercept. Now, he says, quote, the list of advisors that will join this economic forum is a who's who of corporate elites. That's funny. I thought Donald Trump despised the corporate elites. But it gets better. Many of these corporate elites had previously and enthusiastically supported his Democratic opponent. Remember? Crooked Hillary. Look at Crooked Hillary. She got all the global financial elites backing her. Surprise! They're no longer Hillary's global financial elite. They're Donald Trump's global financial elite. Let me give you some names. But first, see, he said meet the new swamp, same as the old swamp. So now, again, names. Now, the chairman of the forum is a man named Stephen Schwartzman. He was the CEO of the Blackstone Group, a private equity and investment banking giant. Blackstone made the announcement on their website and touted their forum as being, quote, composed of some of America's most highly respected and successful business leaders, who will be called upon to meet with the president frequently to share their specific experience and knowledge as the president implements his plan to bring back jobs and make America great again. Now, Schwartzman is a registered Republican. Okay, so Republican voting for Republican, not a huge surprise. However, his company, the Blackstone Group, like much of Wall Street, spent most of the campaign trying to get close to Hillary Clinton. Now, Blackstone's chief operating officer, Hamilton Tony James, hosted a fundraiser for Clinton in December of 2015 that featured, among others, democratically aligned billionaire Warren Buffett. Not only that, but more than a dozen executives at the firm gave tens of thousands of dollars to Hillary Clinton's campaign and held an invitation-only reception at the Democratic National Convention in Philadelphia. Blackstone Group, big Wall Street firm, supporting Hillary Clinton, now supporting Donald Trump. Fascinating. Another member of the news advisory group is a man named Larry Fink. Now, Fink is the chairman and CEO of BlackRock, the world's largest. Let me stop here. Blackstone, BlackRock, really? Are you serious? Blackstone, BlackRock. Okay, whatever. Now, BlackRock is the world's largest asset management firm. Fink spent years ingratiating himself with top Democrats and was once shortlisted as a replacement for the Obama administration's Treasury Secretary, Timothy Geithner. He even hired former Hillary Clinton aide Cheryl Mills to serve in the firm's board of directors of his firm and was poised to take over of Clinton and staff Clinton's Treasury Department. So Larry Fink, one of the guys that's on this forum, to advise Donald Trump on economic matters. Huge Clinton person, huge Obama person. That's really strange. Now look, if Clinton had won, Larry Fink would probably be in charge of the Treasury Department instead of Steven Mnuchin. Mnuchin, of course, he's got his own ties to Hillary Clinton and the Democrats. He is a former Goldman Sachs alumnus, as well as someone who had worked for George Soros. So either way, Trump or Clinton, we get somebody from Wall Street. New swamp, hello to the old swamp. Same exact thing. Now, let me give you the full list of those who are on this advisory panel. Now, you have Paul Atkins, CEO of Potomac Global Partners, former commissioner of the Securities and Exchange Commission, Mary Barra, chairwoman and CEO of General Motors, Toby Cosgrove, CEO of Cleveland Clinic, Jamie Dimon, chairman and CEO of JP Morgan. Oh, look, Jamie Dimon, now an advisor to Donald Trump on economic issues. I wonder if he's going to support the global financial elite. There's more. Bob Iger, chairman and CEO of the Walt Disney Company. Rich Lesser, president and CEO of the Boston Consulting Group. Doug McMillan, president and CEO of Walmart. Jim McInerney, former chairman, president, and CEO of Boeing. Adebayo Ogunlesi, I butchered your name, sorry. Chairman and managing partner of Global Infrastructure Partners. Ginny Rometty, chairwoman, president of CEO of IBM. And there's others, okay? There's a lot. You've got Jack Welch, former chairman and CEO of GE, even. So a lot of these people, I mean, big financial partners, big corporate people, okay? Now, a lot of these people also happen to have supported and given a lot of money to Hillary Clinton. In fact, General Motors CEO Mary Barra was thought of so dearly by the Clinton campaign that she was considered as a possible VP pick, according to hacked emails released by WikiLeaks. Boeing CEO Jim McInerney has given thousands of dollars to top Democrats and lauded Clinton's leadership of the State Department, which helped Boeing win contracts, while simultaneously funding the Clinton Foundation and helping sponsor paid speeches by former President Bill Clinton. You remember Donald Trump talking about the Clinton Foundation? So corrupt. So corrupt. Clinton Foundation. Anybody who supports that, corrupt. And look, Clinton Foundation, serious issues, right? And you had Haiti, for example. I covered that. Donald Trump was right in criticizing the Clinton Foundation over Haiti. And also some of the pay-for-play stuff when she was in the State Department. Totally. I covered all that. Now, we also covered Trump's shady-ass foundation, which was entirely funded by donors and used to buy things like signed Tim Tebow gear. So again, those things not quite equal. One was obviously more for personal gain and corruption, but the other one also for some sort of personal gain and corruption. Just not quite on the scale, right? Again, both had significant issues, and now the same people who paid to play with Hillary Clinton are now advising Donald Trump on economics. Trump's new establishment seems to be looking just as corrupt as the old establishment, and maybe even more so. If you voted in order for Donald Trump in order to break the establishment, I have news for you. Donald Trump conned you. He is the new establishment, same as the old establishment. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent progressive media, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/TYTNation.